It all started when I convinced my dad to let me go on Facebook. He didn't know too much about Facebook, so he didn't know how it worked. I told him there was all these safe settings on there, which there wasn't, so he let me on. I had it for about a week, built up 683 friends, and one of my dad's good friends told my dad, hey, you gotta go on there and see what he's doing, and he deleted my Facebook account. It's about a week and a half later, I went back on. I was seeing adult language I shouldn't have been seeing. Got caught doing the exact same thing in front of the exact same people. After that, we had a heated argument, and in the middle of the argument, I told him there's no safe social networking site out there for kids that's fun, safe, and educational. So after that, me and my brothers and sisters sat down at the dinner table, started drawing out the name, the logo, coming up with the idea. Got permission from my mom to talk to one of my dad's good friends who does web designing. We gave it all to him, and he put it on the website. And then it was about a month or two, and then we needed some money, so I borrowed money from my brother. He loved the idea, so he let me borrow some money out of his bank account. It was $2,500 to be exact, and then we paid the code guy who helped us. I write a little code, basic PHP and Dreamweaver. Do a little bit of Photoshop, and me and him work together to build this.
How big did it grow in such a short time?
Well, we originally launched the site 4 months when we first started, and there was 47,000 people that came to the site, and we were on a GoDaddy server that was $9.99 a month, which crashed the whole entire site, which there was code everywhere, and everything was just, you would go on and just be code. That's awesome. So we took it down. We made it just, if you type in Grom Social, it just says coming soon. So also we were building it, and it took us about 11 and a half months, and we recently just launched it in November, and we have 16,400 members, and kids are signing up every day, and they really like it.
Are you going to try and do this globally, not just in state?
No, it's viral already. We hit 172 countries and that have logged on to Grom Social, and 138 countries are actually members of Grom Social, from Indonesia, India, Russia, Europe, everywhere.
So your face is all around the world right now.
I was just in a Philippines things, and it was like Grom Social. It was pretty funny.
So tell us a little bit about why is it that really anybody should be going directly to the site?
The reason why they should be going to Grom Social is because there's 24/7 monitoring on there. There's an adult eyes on there 24/7, 7 days a week. The other sites out there do have monitoring, but it's machines that do it, and they don't catch it right away. We have actually adults looking at it. We take it, if it's an inappropriate post, we take it down within seconds. We have anti-bullying messages on there, anti-smoking, and anti-drugs. It's super safe. The parent gets a copy of everything, all the emails. Every 2 weeks they get a Grom report card saying what they clicked on, what video they did. It's all kid content. It's created by kids for kids. That's why I think kids would like the site.
So how many staff do you have to have on to detect everything that's going on? Because I'm guessing there's a lot of people.
There's definitely a lot of people. We have my whole family that works on it that will monitor it, and then we also have people in Hawaii that will do the overnight shift. So it's 3 in the morning here, is still kind of early there, and then it's like a 5-6 hour difference, I think. They'll work that time, then we wake up at 5, we'll work that, and we just rotate. And there's a lot of staff in different, I wouldn't say countries yet. I mean, one's in Hawaii, but there's people all over the state that are helping us with Grom Social.
So how does it feel being so young and kind of being the CEO of all these people that are much older than you?
It's crazy. It's awesome. It's weird that I'm only 12 and there's older people working for me. It's crazy.
And I hear you're still involved in athletics and everything else?
I'm still basically a kid. I still do exactly what I do. I still surf, ride motocross, play soccer, play football, and then I do school. Then I work on Grom Social and work on Grom Social, so I go back and forth.
So only now that you're going to have your own sponsor for all those athletics that you do?
Maybe someday, maybe in the future, for sure.
Well, for people looking to go and check stuff about yourself, about this site, where should they go?
They can go on gromsocial.com, and there's right under the login there's parents question and answer. You can click on that. Background of all the people that we have working on the site. There's also the Grom Social story. There's which I wrote about, which I pretty much just told you, and there's everyone who works for it is on the Grom Social, so that would be a good place to check who's working behind the scenes.
And if somebody want to make a donation, sponsor?
We have a Grom Wish Foundation that we are developing, where we're trying to make Grom's wishes come true. If it's just I wish I had an iPhone or a phone, or I'm sick or anything, we'll try to make it come true. I haven't really thought too much about donating, people donating to Grom Social yet, but I don't know. Good question.